my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. Today it is the Game of Life January 2024 edition. We are going to get you your vibes and predictions for the first month of the upcoming new year. So take a look at our player characters that we have selected below because, of course, in the Sovereign Age, nobody is an NPC. We are all player characters. So who do you feel is representing you today? Is it the fawn boy, the android girl, or the halfling girl? Remember, gender really doesn't matter here. I'm going to do an expansion and an update to these player character cards eventually that gets us a bit more out of this binary to include those who do not want to be on the gender binary at all, but you can consider these more active or passive energies, or if you are just drawn to the art or the vibe of the card in general. Go ahead and pause the video now if you would like some more time to think about it, or go ahead and look in the description box below for your player character timestamp. Slot your coin through the coin slot, and we will get started with this round of the Game of Life. Pause if you need more time to select because we're transitioning now. Hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. We are starting with our fawn boy. Get him up close. If you selected the fawn boy, these will be your vibes for January 2024, and we will see, do you need any help, course corrections, cheat codes, any, I don't know, items, increase in stats? Do you need a healing potion or two? We will find out. But this fawn boy in general, something is either coming in very, very fast to you, or you are going very, very fast to something. It's possible you could be making way in your own athletic or health routine if that is something that you have committed to either prior to the new year or going into it. You might participate in a 5K. If so, you will probably do very well, maybe break your own personal record if you are not going to be placing in the race itself. There's something about stepping out of a comfort zone here. Also, perhaps excelling in ways you didn't expect, especially in competitive fields, whether that is like in a more personal space or in a professional space. All right, what do we have here? Like I said, big happy changes coming in fast to you. The situation will improve. And this is be assertive, but this be assertive is just more like stick to your guns, keep doing what you're doing. Like you've built up like enough momentum to have some success in something. After this success comes in, there's like, I mean, it's going to be like multiple things, but there's at least going to be like one like big thing. It seems like you are going to have, after that big thing happens, whatever that success is, you need to enter a period of stillness at least. Take a time to reflect on how you came to this success, and also take a break from activity, because the fawn boy is doing a lot of efforting. Because if you don't do that, right, it's like you're gonna lose some momentum. It is unlikely that you will be able to keep the pace that you have been going at like much longer after that first win. Like you need some time for like rest, and there might be something that you need to look at with your own process, or there might be other people who you need to bring in for some reason. Not sure. Yeah, we have an unlikely and no, there's something about you not resting in the near future. Like whatever, like there's that recovery card again. Whatever this success is, whatever that win is for you, it is seriously not far off. Yeah, great fortune with the main person. And it's almost like, here's the thing, because the main female is more passive energy. We have a fawn boy here. It might be that you've already taken enough action that like the momentum has built up enough that you don't really need to do all that much anymore. So like consider that. But I get that might be a little bit challenging for you to do if this is something that you very much want and you've been working at for a while. So you won't take the recovery until you see like the physical manifestation. Well, we have, you're like, this is so weird, but the thing is, I feel like you're telepathically linked with somebody. I don't know who this is, but it's almost like somebody is thinking about contacting you and like you're aware of it. I don't know if that's like an offshoot message from whatever I'm talking about, but it's like y'all are already like messaging each other like in the 5D, because like it's the same person like right here. It might be that like this person is like actively doing the communication and you're just like, I'm aware, but I'm not really like responding to that. Like you just know. Yeah, whoever that is, I don't know if that person's trying to like prompt you to take action towards them, but it's almost like you're like this person, if they want to speak with you, they are going to have to leave wherever they are and come to you. They are going to have to move, like you're like wrapped up with your own stuff. And I think that like, if I was in that situation, it would almost be insulting to me. Like you have something to say to me, but you're trying to get me to come to you. I don't think so. Yeah, you're gonna sit in your house. Don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but we'll take it. Some sort of recovery process. That's it. That might be that like you need to take a break, or else like something might happen, especially if that is something actually physical that you've been working on. Like the example that's coming to mind is that if you are like a pro, or like you're going for your pro card in bodybuilding, right? And you've been doing competitions. Like in order to stay competition ready, that's very strenuous on your health. This would be like you placing in a competition, but like not getting a pro card. So it's like you're gonna keep chaining competitions and you're gonna stay competition ready like year round, instead of doing like some recovery time when you're like not maintaining stage ready leanness. That gets really dangerous, especially if you're also incorporating like any sort of PEDs in with that, right? So that's what I mean by like, if there actually is a more like heavily physical component to this thing that you would like to succeed at. Okay, well, here's a person of action, but they're stressed. This person does not, I don't know how this like relates. This might be like we have this person coming in here, but this other thing that I'm talking about that you're looking to accomplish, that is like your main priority right now. And then this person is like, you know, weird sort of battle with you. This is like a mental battle. This person really, really wants to like talk to you, but like they're stressed out about that in some sort of way. And so they are not taking action toward, like they are not being the King of Wands, even though they are capable of being the King of Wands, because they're in some sort of weird like battle of wills with you that they are like losing. Like, I don't know that you even know, well, you have an expectation, like you probably have an intuition that this is going on, but it is likely this person is eventually going to communicate. Like they have to turn the 10 of Wands, like they have blockages. Like whatever that weird, like one-sided competition is with them, like that's the 10 of Wands. They need to flip that to the 10 of Cups before they have any hope of like having some sort of friendly communication with you. And it's like, yeah, this person has really like dug their heels in like with their own drama. So I don't like, whatever. But yeah, you're not doing it. You're just like, I don't give a shit. Like I'm not communicating with you. I'm silent. I'm aware that you're like trying to do this, but I just don't think you give a fuck about it. It's like bigger fish to fry energy. I did see the Ace of Swords here, communication. Bigger fish to fry, sorry. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Like I said, you are getting some kind of win here. We've got peaceful resolution and child. like this is giving me almost like you have enough momentum built on this. Whatever this win is, it's in the first column, which means like that in the near future, this is coming in relatively quickly, and it's going to happen like a lot more effortlessly than you think. And it's because of some sort of, like, I think you might be in like a very playful spirit with this, whatever it is, and that's a great way to be, to manifest. So this is essentially saying you are going to get what you want, and you're going to be happy about it. In this second row, okay, yeah, so we have it. Who is that? This is like this is interesting because I usually get like one energy like per row. But this top, like the oracle stuff, is almost like a separate energy, and this is y'all's energy. This is this person, I don't know, this is so weird. This is almost like this person, like their separation, like they are confining themselves, and this feels like I'm not going to stop doing this. Like they're not going to stop holding themselves back. But this is also them somehow like being able to observe what you are doing, and also being like, don't stop. Like they like what you're doing and they want to communicate with you, but it's like they're going to keep themselves confined and separate for reasons. But here you are, like, this is like after that win, right? You're gonna end up going to another phase of whatever it is that you're looking to create. And it's likely more people, or like more people are going to join you, or like you're going to have more resources in order to like make more of this thing, or do what it is that you're doing like again, or like better, something like that. Like you've been in an alone phase, and like a particular, because this is the Page of Pentacles as well. It's like you've been doing something small but successful, and like you're gonna get like a small big, like it's a preliminary big win that is it's going to allow you to expand your operation in whatever way that is going to look for you. Oh my God. And then a year from now, this person is going to like communicate finally defensively. Like they're still not out of their defensive energy. It's like, it's almost like I will begrudgingly do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get any information on this Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands, some action here. And then you're supposed to stop. Whatever action you've been taking, after this happens, you're supposed to stop and rest. Otherwise, we're going to be getting into like some toxic stuff here. It's almost like there's a chance that this win that you're going to get is going to make you a little bit delusional. This is like about your output, like your energetic output, perhaps. I'm not sure. It's like, no, like I know you just got to win, and you feel like, oh no, but I want to keep going like with the momentum and the energy because we can get more wins. And it's just like, take a break. Literally take a break. Yeah, you're something. So this Fool in the world, whatever is happening, like it's a big thing and it's a very good thing. But at the level that you're currently doing this, it's a big thing and a good thing. And then it's like, it's almost like whatever this is going to take you in another direction, or it's going to open up another pathway for you. But again, with that World card, once you get this win, once you get those laurels, you need to like really like give yourself a second. Someone is going to be coming into you. Well, that's those other people, right? That's another reason why you need to like take a break for a second, because whatever this is, like after this win happens, other people are going to, like in your community already. It's either people who are in your community already, or it's somebody who wants to come into community with you. And you're going to need to negotiate that. This is so weird. Oh, because it's someone who wants to help you strategize how to like keep getting like what you want, like repetitive, like, okay, because we say Seven of Swords. Who is that Knight of Cups? Or that's you. No, it's communication from somebody else. It might be multiple sources because that is the Three of Pentacles. Who is that Knight of Cups? Like multiple people could be excited about this, or you're getting a lot of feedback, something. High Priestess. Someone with a lot of insight. If you know you have like a spiritual thing going on there, it's like a leader in the community, someone who has a lot of wisdom, someone who might know this is not necessarily spiritual, but this is somebody who would know like secrets of the trade that you don't know, but they want to communicate that to you because they see your potential and they see how hard you've been working already. Okay, and so then I'm going to pull on both of these two energies. What's this imprisonment, distant horizons, don't stop? Because this is that other person who like is being weird. See, they really want to, I'm almost getting that as compete though. So let me wait until I see it because the Knight of Wands just flipped up of its own accord. This person wants to move. They can't. They're under some sort of judgment. Yes, judgment and justice. Like something. They can't walk away from this until whatever that is, whatever that judgment and justice is, whatever that is, that has to play out first. What is, that's almost like can't. Let's see. Yeah, it's whatever the moon. So I've got the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Wands. This person very much like wants that. Don't stop is like, don't stop, distant horizons, imprisonment. It's like this person is in conflicting energies, or their energy is conflicting with their current situation. They very much like want to take some sort of action and make some sort of communication, but it's like their way is not clear yet. This Moon and the Eight of Cups, this is what I was talking about. Whatever that judgment and justice is, they are not going to be able, the Moon is sort of like obstruction almost here. Like they're not going to be able to do anything very clearly until they like are able to leave whatever that situation is down there. And then this Eight of Coins and Three of Pentacles, because it's like they, like it seems like they might want to participate or something like that. Okay, this is you moving into the different phase of your work now as the Queen of Wands. So maybe this win is like, this is very competitive. Whatever this is, it's very competitive. Or what's going on, who is that? Might be you. These are multiple people. I'm almost getting that there are going to be like people, like I'm saying what you're doing is competitive, and that very much like might be true, that there are like multiple parties here, like at least two. With this shift and whatever like is going on here for you, you have multiple parties here, at least two of them, who will be competing to like participate in whatever it is that you're doing. And it's sort of like you're looking at each, like you're kind of like, I've got the Four of Cups here. It's sort of like you're looking at all of this, and I don't know, like you're kind of like uncertain, or you're just like listening to each offer, but don't know like which you will accept, if any. Because you're not really, like you're at the Nine of Pentacles, and I think you're wondering about like treachery, perhaps. It's like you don't know. There are a lot of people here, and I think you're kind of maybe wondering like who is actually here to help, or if these people are like takers or something like that. Because it's like you've had a win and you didn't need anybody to get there. So I'm thinking like you might be thinking, well, I don't need any of these people, and that's why you need to take a break, because you're seriously going to need to consider this, because I doubt all of these people are, no, we've got an emperor here. At least one of these offers is extremely good. And if you're too defensive to like consider this stuff, it's like you're going to miss out on an opportunity. A very, very good one. All right, so now this person, courtship a year from now, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. What's going on with this goofy person who's been watching you as you have had this win and are now in a completely different phase of whatever work this is that you're doing? Well, they are taking action, some sort of initial action, some sort of baby step. Yeah, they want to do something with you. Like whatever work you're doing, they want to work on it too. And there's something about like this this is either something that they did to you in the past, or this is something, oh no, this is actually, well, I mean, I don't know who this person is to you, but they're going to talk to you about what had them like hung up. That, because that 10 of Swords is that justice judgment. That's initially what this person will be talking to you about. But there is something about this person that is weird, or else they wouldn't, the King of Cups. They're at least going to be emotionally available when they do come into your material space in whatever way they are doing that. But like this person wouldn't have been under judgment justice unless they were like somehow weird. Whoever this person is, they very, very much like want to be on your side. They want to be on your team. Six of Cups. If that is a past person who was a romantic partner, they want to be like boo. They want to be your boo again. But let's go ahead and see what this justice judgment is, if we can. And then I'll get you some final advice or outcome, and we'll put some Jesus on it, because, you know, Jesus usually knows what's going on. This is something about, this person might have had some sort of substance use issues, potentially, or they had an imbalance in how they socialized. Yeah, this is some sort of like, there's the Judgment card. This was some sort of like excessive partying or something like that that eventually like caught up to this person, because this almost seems like the DTs or something like that, like dizzy, like ugh. So, but why are they under judgment for this? I mean, I get like imbalances like that aren't great, but like, it's not necessarily, I mean, it's bad for someone's health, but if they're not doing something like actively harmful to another person. Oh, this person, I don't know. This almost seems like this person was almost like dealing with substances to the point where like, oh, this is potentially like public intoxication or driving drunk, something like that. But what I'm saying is this person was using substances to the point where it was like a daily thing. Like they were showing up to work this way. They were showing up to like family events this way. That's why. Yeah, and like something happened. What was that like big thing, if we can know? Oh, the big thing is like they might have hurt their mom, or they hurt someone very important to them. It was maybe a partner, but they like hurt this person very badly. A partner, or it's literally their mom. Likely a partner. It's a partner. You know what I'm going to say about that? The Empress and the not, like I'm going with like the narratives. I'm just saying like due to this person's issues, I would say like there was one big incident of this person, like this is somebody's family or friends or like social crew. This person likely had multiple relationships, no matter what they are. Take a look at them and go, no. like whatever they were doing, their behavior was like harming others to some extent. And so they lost multiple relationships that were important to them. Like these people had to put distance between themselves and that person, like for their own health. So what is the final, hold on. Why is this person in weird competition with the collective? If I'm even right about that, because that energy, like well, if this person was on substances, then like, they probably weren't thinking that straight anyway. We tend to get that a lot with some of y'all's past people. I forgot the freaking question I asked. Oh, why are they in some sort of weird competition? It's like they feel restricted from you and your success. So this is not great energy. So it's almost like they want to ruin your happiness. That's also why they would not be able to come through with an apology right now. They're going to be hung up until they work through whatever that is, because it's coming from like a weirdo place. So once they get in alignment with the energy, that's when this person will be able to come in. Because like, no. But what's actually on the board? It's just because this person, like, they just feel like they're seeing y'all invest in something and have that investment pay off, and it's just like they're pissed about it. And so right now, the energy that they're in, it's like, this is what this justice and judgment, part of what it is that they are going through, is them having to watch this happen to you or happen for you. And they're not going to be able to interfere with it or do anything about it, but they're going to be able to see it. And somehow that is also going to help them with their own healing process in some way. So let us get final advice and outcome, or outcome, depending on what it looks like. And then we'll drop some Jesus. Hold on. Okay, that's that person. For as long as this like weirdo person is in this, like, I want to sabotage, like, this person literally like can't stand y'all. Like, it's so weird. They like love you. And I'm saying that whether or not this is like, well, it is kind of like whether or not this person is a friend or a past lover or whatever, it's like this person loves you, but they also hate you. They want to destroy you. And for as long as they are in that energy, they are not going to be able to do anything. Because this is almost like they want to come in and bully you or something. Yeah, they need to soften, like, this is aggressive, and that is that competition energy. It's like they want to come in. This is like in Mario Kart where someone like throws a turtle shell at you. That's what they want to do right now. They're in their little Mario Kart. They're like, I'm not gonna like knock you off the board, and it's like, bro, stop. So they're in spiritual jail, and the forces are like, let's form a calming circle, okay? And then y'all are just over here working hard is what I see. And like, yeah, you're like, whatever this is, the structure that you've built, or like this is essentially the forces are shining upon you. Like, it's like sort of whatever you're doing, or like sort of like when they say like God has a hand on you, like God has a hand on you. This is a blessed thing, or you are a blessed person right now. And this work that you're doing, no matter what it looks like, it could look very innocuous to you, but it is blessed. And like, yeah, there's something about this, because they're not going to really tell me like about like why that. It's because people are seeing this, and it's like people are seeing like the results of this work, and it's like they want to come in, but it's sort of like I get the sense that it's like, I don't know if they're actually like greedy, or like they just want to, like, I want to, like, I'm seeing this, so I want to come in and like get involved. Like, it seems like people who do like actively want to invest. So I don't know, is this devil thing like an accurate perception that the collective has? It seems like you are listening to your intuition here when it comes to these people. So yes, there are some like, it's because whatever you're doing is like so public, or like it is like a big win at this small level that you're at, that you do need to be careful of people who are just trying to come in for like a come up, or like for like to get some of your clout, and people who actually want to like help you like grow this, like you, but it seems like you are using your intuition successfully here. You are successfully determining this, but whatever win, why you also need to take a break after you get this win is because whatever this win is, it's going like it's like the magnitude of it or something is going to stress you out, and you're going to kind of want to like maybe not, like there's the energy, and there's that actual like emperor, the emperor who wants to help you, like the actual good offer. It's almost like some of this like you're going to want to shy away from or something like that, like due to stress that I don't think that you expected. But like I said, and it's also like the amount of people who are wanting to come in and like help you materially, I think. And like I said, some are good, some are not so good, but you most definitely have the capability to determine who is who. So while you know, I don't know what's going on, Jesus knows what's going on, usually. And this is the everyday Jesus, of course, not the fancy Jesus. I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. Well, that's that past person there. Let's get one more. That's it. The other message, because this is referencing that person, or like, I'm coming back and I will take you to be with me, that you may also be where I am. That's a double meaning. Like, this person does want to come back eventually, but right now there's like a little bit, even though this is Jesus, there's a little bit of malevolence on this, because this person, what they want to do at the moment is like pull you down to like their level or below them. So it's very interesting. But here is your favorable message. Freely you have received, freely give. So remember to, of course, give back once you have received this win and you're going through like whatever process you are to expand this outward. Congratulations, player one, our fawn boy. I wish you all the best with whatever successes that are imminent. They are incoming, and you'll be able to handle all the stress well. I have every confidence in you. All right, hello player two. You are being represented by the android girl, and looking at this android girl, I'm thinking we might be dealing with perhaps some mental health issues, or you are in fact learning a lot. You might be dealing with like computers or coding perhaps, or maybe you're working with AI. That could also be the case. Or you are someone who is in fact chronically online. You do a lot of like stuff on social media, forums, Discord, maybe video games you could stream, but you are potentially very, very connected. And again, like, I have questions there about that level of connectedness, about that level of onlineness and mental health here. Well, whatever is going on that you want to do or looking to accomplish, now is not the right time, because you need to work something out, either with yourself, another person, because once you do that, once you work whatever it is out, like you're gonna know, like if it doesn't come up in the cards that are on the board. Once you have done that working out, that compromise, whatever that is, then the situation will improve. Then you will get what you want. So remain positive, because then the thing is incoming. But there's something that needs to come first. That's either some sort of energetic blockage, or your expectations are too high, or it is actually a conflict with another person. But the abundance is in the energy, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think someone might be concerned about you. If you are someone who tends to stay in the house a lot, or in one room of your house, if you live with other people, if you live with your parents, and you know you tend to spend a lot of time in your room, like gaming or whatever, either your roommates or your parents or whomever is worried about you. Yes, someone from your family wants to communicate with you. This is potentially a sister or a cousin, an aunt. I don't think it's your mom. Could be a roommate. But they're worried about you. They're worried about your health in some sort of way. Something that you're doing. Like I'm telling you, you like shut yourself up maybe. Or if it's not that you shut yourself up, it's like you spend a lot of your time alone or isolated. People are concerned. You have like a parent or something that wants to talk to you about something. Grandfather. Yes, this is a family matter. I'm getting multiple people in your family are concerned for you, or in your friend group, something, and they want to talk to you before like something bad happens. Like these people think something bad is going to happen, and it has something to do with like if you do social media or streaming, or you put yourself out there some sort of way, there's something about that, like how you are presenting yourself publicly. They think it's bad for your health, bad for your mental health. There might be some spicy workers in here, I don't know, but especially if you're like a streamer and you know that you end up taking a lot of donations from people, and then these would be people like online, but these also could be men. There's potentially something to that. The way you are interacting with these people, it's sort of like someone has something to say about it. I don't know, but it's coming out of a place of concern. But I don't know if it's because of a prejudice about the nature of what you are doing, or if there's like a legitimate reason for this concern. But here they are wanting to talk to you. And it's like, I get you don't want to talk. Like you don't want to talk to whoever this is. You don't want to have this conversation. Whatever's going on, there is something you do publicly, like online or something. There is something about that people want you to leave. And it's sort of like, these people have an intuition that like somebody's gonna like do something to you with this thief card. Or they think like you scam people. Especially if that's like slightly spicy streaming or whatever, they may feel like you are scamming men by doing the spicy streaming, if that is what you do. If not, they still feel like in general, something will go badly for you if you do not stop whatever like public thing you're doing. Someone is gonna come and talk to you. Yeah. There is, like, whoever this is who's coming to talk to you, like, I would listen to them. Like, or maybe, I'll have to pull on that, because this is either, like, you're just vibing and someone's getting, like, way too aggressive with their communication, Or what this means is this official person wants to communicate clearly. They do want to talk to you, but they're coming from like a reasonable place. I'm not quite sure which it is yet. Like what it seems like is you are determining after this deliberation, you are not going to stop what you're doing. And that seems like, because like you're going to continue to be public in whatever way you are being public, which seems right based on what we got from the underlying, because it's like something like you're gonna have like I don't know what these people's problems is, but it seems like you are going to have some sort of success, but it's almost like you need to like assuage some people's fears or explain something to these people, because I don't know that they have like the right of your situation. If these are older people or people who aren't as online or whatever, like they're not in the culture or subculture that you are a part of, if it's not something online, then they might not understand how these things function. And so they just have weird ideas about it. All right, I'm clarifying this thief card. Like what bad thing do they think is going to happen to you? This is something about your money decreasing or something bad happening to you because you are attractive. Like I think they think that you're going to get stalkers. Yes, they think you're going to get stalkers or something like that. Well, here's the 5 of Cups. Like they're but this is like your dad. This is like a dad. Like I'm telling you, it's like multiple people in the family. And it is something about like how you are, like if it's your dad or it's something like that, your dad's upset, or this like father figure or like brother or something is upset by how you are exposing yourself potentially for money. And that's not necessarily in a spicy way, but it's sort of like people are potentially seeing something that they shouldn't see, because this this star card, of course, she is naked. All right. So that's what they're saying, like that's what it is. So what is this communication with Temperance? Like what's going on here with this official person? I think that it's just like people are gonna have to get over this. Or you may like that exposure, like I'm upset about what you're exposing. That's not necessarily your body. It could be, but depending on what culture you're from, like just wearing like a form-fitting top could be seen as immodest. So I don't like, this seems kind of patriarchal, like, and familial. So I don't know that you're actually doing anything that spicy, but this exposure might not have anything to do with your body. It could be the things that you just talk about. So what is, yeah, somebody's like judging you in a particular way. I'm telling you, it's like a dad or an uncle or an older brother. There is something about like being in, like this 9 of Cups is something about like hedonism is what I want to say. I'm getting like, you might be, I don't know why you would be watching this channel. Well, I mean, but still, like you, even if your family is Muslim, like you might not practice like your own faith, or you might not take it as seriously. They want you to stop whatever this is. Like that's what they're saying. They want you to stop whatever this is, but this is striking me. This Knight of Pentacles, it's like striking me as something with modesty. Like we want you to be like your eyes downcast or something. Like, I don't know. But that is weird. It's something about, I don't know that these people necessarily want you. Like this is something like whatever is going on here, it's like a disgrace to the family or the community, or like they don't want you to be making your own money or something. And this is a social media, like, I think this is likely something like, if this is not spicy, it's sort of like you interact flirtatiously with people like online, and like somehow, I don't know if you're aware yet, but like your family has seen what you do. I don't know if you're keeping it a secret. And then don't stop, courthouse the world. It doesn't seem like you're stopping. Like, it seems like you're going to continue on. So like you're of age, I guess. But your family is not going to be able to control you, or whoever these people are. You might have met someone online who, like, you want to, like, when I'm saying hook up, it's not hook up, it's like get into a, like, this might be like you are intending to like culminate your online relationship or something, because it seems like you've met some, yes, like if you have met, like if in whatever you're doing, you have met someone. We have a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups, okay? If you've met that person online, y'all are going to be meeting in real life. And you're going to like have some form of relationship. So that could be why people are getting upset and protective, because they know you're going to do this. But like, I don't know. I mean, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, that person might potentially just be, yeah. I now have the Three of Cups here with this King of Wands. I don't know that this is... If y'all do spicy work, y'all already know, like, I'm not getting into it, but this is only for the people who are seriously doing spicy work. If you are seriously doing actual spicy work, you're about to take it to the next level and start collabing with people to make, like, IRL. Like, it's still online content, but you're about to start, like, making, like, way more aggressive spicy work, like, in person, like, with partners. If this is just someone that you have met online, this King of Wands, and you're thinking this is going to be a serious relationship, I do not think that is going to be the case. This person is the King of Wands, and so it's like, I don't think they're necessarily... Like, you are the Queen of Cups. It is looking like you are looking for an actual romantic connection, and if that is what this person is telling you, they are lying. They have more than one person who they see romantically. And the Page of Pentacles in this case is giving me breadcrumbing. So, if this is some sort of like actual relationship here, this person is deceiving you about like the level of commitment. And so you really, like, it seems like you're not interested. Like, it seems like you're going to go ahead and go through with that. That person is not being honest with you, okay? And that is the truth. So if you are in that situation, you may want to rethink coming into union with that person, because they are a juggler. However, if you are doing actual spicy work, this will be lucrative for you, okay? Like, you're going to get a lot of like new interested people, and you're going to go to the Queen of Pentacles, though it will come with like some stress and defensiveness, because I think you're going to get like, I don't know, simps or something, like more attention than I think you really think that you're going to want to deal with or whatever. So it depends on what your situation is. So let's get final advice or outcome to put, like, watch this. Like, okay, I'm just saying watch it. And then we'll drop some Jesus on it and get to our final person. Yeah, like I really don't think, if it's like a romantic relationship, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. This person might in fact be a thief. Like there's some sort of like conniving strategy here surrounding like money that you don't see. And I think this person is going to like leave you in a very burdened place after they get what they want. Yeah, I don't like the energy on that. I don't like the energy on that. That's only if you're not doing spicy work. I would say, what about if it's actually spicy work? Okay, if you are not doing spicy work and this is more the relationship stuff, I would say, I know your family is being kind of oppressive about this, and I think they're judging you fairly harshly. However, for the stuff about like meeting somebody offline that you met online, I think they have more clarity in the situation than you do, unfortunately. If you are doing spicy work and you are off on a new type of collaboration or adventure, this will end up paying off like long term, and you are going to get more exposure. Okay, let's get some Jesus on this. The everyday Jesus, of course, not the fancy Jesus. The fancy Jesus is only for Christmas and Easter. Jesus says, whatever you ask in my name, that I will do. That is a call to like listen to other people. Like listen to the other people around you. I know that like they might not be communicating it in the best way, maybe, like I'm not sure, or you feel like they're harshing your vibe or they're judging you for what they do. They are coming from a protective place, is what I'll say. All right, player 2. All right, player 3, represented by our halfling girl. Let's see how you are doing at this round of the Game of Life January 2024 edition. And I don't know, you might be going to a party, an after New Year's Eve party, or this is something about you being very much involved in a new or existing social scene, preparing for an event, or just being very, very engrossed in your own creative work, perhaps, based on this halfling girl. All right. And for you, this was going on, I forget if it was player 2 or player 1. Oh, it was player 2. There's something, like you don't need to worry about this so much, but there's something that needs to go on, like some sort of energy needs to work itself out. And you should reconsider taking like very direct action on something because it is not really the right time. I don't get the sense that anything bad would happen if you did take direct action, but this improving health card is sort of like the energy for this would be better after this thing, whatever it is, worked itself out, but it's up to you. It is unlikely that it's going to seriously jack up this opportunity, which is the truth. That's a yes. So, I mean, it depends on what you want to do. It could affect the timeline. Like if you take more aggressive action, like before the energy is right, you could like be setting things like back significantly, but it's still going to come in eventually. And so it's more like whatever this thing is that needs to work out, I'm sure we'll get more details on it, but if we don't, there will be a unmistakable sign to let you know when like you are ready to take whatever this like direct action is. You're ready. Either way, this thing is going to happen. It's just that if you are patient, it will likely happen. Like, patience in this case, or doing no action, makes things move faster than you taking action in this instance. It's like someone you want to talk to or settle something with. Like, bad health is like, this is just not the optimum time. Somebody's like too wrapped up in their like own work or their projects, their own thoughts about it, like other correspondence. Like, they're on a completely different path right now. And this thief and poverty card is almost kind of like, they will be agitated with you if you try to come in and talk to them about this, because they're just very focused like elsewhere. And it's almost like they're looking at interruptions as people like stealing time from them. So it's almost like you need to wait for a more opportune time with this person. They also might think that like, if this person has money or is working on their money, they might feel as though like you are like lying to them about something. Like, you are coming in and saying one thing, but you are actually like meaning another. Like, you say you want one thing, but really you like want my money. I don't know. So anyway, it seems like that person is being a little bit weird, but like I said, they're like, their mind is too focused on other things or scattered right now to give you like the response you deserve or the attention you deserve, something like that. Yeah, this is like a friend. Like, this is a friend, a spouse, or a partner. And your partner, friend, or spouse, they are very, very focused on like the bag right now. Like, that is where their lust energy, their ambition, their desire, that is where that is focused, and not necessarily on y'all's relationship. Like, they are trying to drastically shift the energy, like in their material world. Like, they feel very trapped about their current financial situation. And like, that is what they are working on, because they are very, very stressed out about this, whatever it is. Like, they seriously want to bring some sort of balance to their finances because they feel strapped and they feel like this is heading for some sort of disaster. What I also see though, is that with this, like this person is obsessed with this, likely, but I also do get like, however this person is focusing on the finances or whatever, regardless if they make what money they want to make or not, this is an unhealthy state that they're in. But it's like, they just want to circumvent whatever they believe that tower will be, or whatever that tower is in fact. So that's why they're like withholding from you, or withholding from the relationship in general. This, like I said, you don't need this person, like, you don't need to, like, if you think this person is like lying to you and like cheat, like, because maybe they're not communicating with you directly enough or whatever, and you think like this person is potentially cheating on you with someone, they're not. Like, this is all going to work out. Like, the person that you're with, like, they're a mature person. They are just seriously working on money right now, if that is any type of concern of yours. So that's also like, if any of that is the case, like, you are going to create a problem here if you start like talking about like infidelity. That is not on this person's mind at all. It is purely finance and work. Also, like, and this is on this person, they are potentially neglecting your emotional needs at the moment, and I like, that is shitty. And I'm going to look at this, but I would hazard a guess that if you approached them too much with your emotional needs right now, it's like going to piss them off, and they're going to like view you as like clingy or something. I don't know, like I said, I don't think this is very healthy. But this person is going to shift. Like, this person's hard work is looking like it's going to pay off. They are going from the main male to the official person. This choose a new direction isn't them. I mean, they are choosing a new direction, but it's like, they're headed in a new direction. Like they are becoming the official person. Like they are resolving this issue. And then whatever is going on here, like the problem in y'all's relationship, like this let go, like what I'm getting here is they intend to make you like the privileged lady. Like they feel that that's what you deserve. So like whatever pain this is going to be let go of. And like, but there's going to be like finance. This also, the let go and privileged lady, whatever this person is stressed about, because I guarantee you this person is stressed about what they are able to provide to you potentially. And that is causing conflict for them that only the money is going to solve. It doesn't matter what you think in the situation, whether you don't care about the money or not, this person does. So a lot of this tension or hurt is going to go away after this person shifts their position. I will look at this. Just, be sure. So this mature man, peaceful resolution. Yeah, this person, the reason why they are doing this, if they are not communicating it to you, they are under so much stress right now. What is that? Yeah, they're not, that's why, like, you're hurt about, like, this person is not communicating with you, like, the reason why they're doing this, but the reason why they're putting all this attention and energy here is because they want to take y'all to the 10 of Cups. Like, essentially, this is for you. And so this person's attitude, even though they're not complaining about it, is if you start complaining to them or like asking for like emotional stuff, like on top of what they're already doing, in their mind, even if they're not communicating it, they are thinking like, I'm fucking doing all of this for you and it's like not enough. And I get like, that's like not, I would say weights that like, cause I'm not seeing, if I see anything shitty, like really shitty, like this person is lying to you, I will tell you. Right now, it just seems like we're in a bit of a situation here where yes, this person could be communicating better. Now is not the right time to broach this with this person. You're going to want to wait until this shifts some and then talk to this person about potentially like some couples counseling after they feel secure about their position and their money, which is likely going to happen like sooner rather than later. But it's just like you want to wait. And because like, especially if this is a man, like they are going to take that as like an insult as well. Like they don't like, depending on the man, right? But for the most, like my experience has been, if you are talking about like couples therapy, i.e. like we just have an issue with communication and we are looking to resolve that issue, they are going to take that as you think there's something wrong with me. And it's just like, you really need to wait. You need to wait and just talk to them about communicating better, or talk to them about the couples therapy, just so you can like make sure that, I don't know, make sure this doesn't happen again. This person is a man of action or a person of action. They are trying to take y'all away from drama with money. Like that is what is upsetting this person. They really think something bad is going to happen. This person does love, like they're doing this because they love you, is what I'm saying. This person also loves their work. But you don't see that. You're just seeing this person being really cold to you because I've got the King of Cups. And like, this is how this person is expressing their love to you with the labor that they're doing. Like this Herculean, like this person feels like they are Sisyphus right now, but they are doing this specifically for you. But what you are seeing from this person is they love their job more than they love you. And they are being very cold to you. This Queen of Cups. You've got a King of Swords with this Queen of Cups. Like that's how it seems like this is going on right now. So let me look. I'm going to look at like both of these together. This Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. How y'all are going to handle that perhaps. Oh, this is essentially, I think this person intends to surprise you. Yes, This is so sweet. All of this work, this person intends to like surprise you with something. It's like multiple gifts because like they feel like whatever they are doing for you right now, like materially, it is not doing you justice. They want to do you justice with what they can give or provide because you are their empress and they want to be treating you materially as the empress. Like I said, they want to like make you, and like I guarantee you already feel like the privileged lady, like just being with this person. It is this person's emotional need to like like they need people to outwardly see how much you mean to them. That is what's going on here. It's an emotional need for them that they need to do this. So they're just very focused on it. And then this Three of Swords, because this is like a communication issue, like maybe going forward, like what we're going to do here. I don't know that you're going to have this problem again. I don't think so. Don't know. But like I'm saying, like, whatever you think is going on, if you do think that there's like a third party situation going on here, I don't think you're seeing that clearly. Yeah. And especially if it's that, if you are like thinking that you are like gonna jump on this person because of suspected infidelity, that's like not what's happening here. Yeah, this is all for you. If y'all aren't married, what is that? Oh, that's what'll happen if you do that. Okay, listen. I don't think you're seeing things clearly right now. Whatever this person is doing with the money and the work, it's for y'all's relationship. If you are not this person's wife, they intend to make you their wife, or like if y'all are in a queer relationship, it's still marriage, okay? It's marriage or whatever. Like I think that's where this is going. If y'all aren't there yet, that is what this person is acting on. But if you try and like confront this person about something like repetitively, or like accuse this person of something, like this is going to be disastrous for you. I don't think this person would break up with you or anything, but it's sort of like there's going to be like childish words here or like childish communication, and in the long term it's going to make this person like withdraw from you. Like, I don't see breakup, but I just, like, the disaster, like, it's just not going to be good for the relationship. It's just not. Okay, so let's see. Final result or outcome. I think you think this person might be lying to you. I don't think they are. I haven't seen that. I've just seen that, yeah, this person could be communicating with you a lot better than they are, and they're perhaps being like too short with you, or just like maybe you feel like they're ignoring you totally. Like I'm saying, you're going to find out the truth of this, that this is like a money situation. It's not any third party that I can see here. Yeah, this person's attention is elsewhere. It's because they're working on something. And then they're going to, after they're done with the work, that's when they're going to communicate with you. As the Emperor, this person's not cheating on you. They just want to bring themselves to a specific sort of status. So they're like fighting the good fight with like the money right now. That's all, because they like, you're the only one for them. Okay? You are the only one for them. I know you might feel like they're not doing this. They're not doing this. They're literally shifting y'all's fortune, okay? So like, and they're trying to do it very quickly because They want to marry, like, they just think you're the empress. They want to marry you. This person's not cheating on you. Yes, their communication should be better, but they are trying to do their best in their job and their finances specifically for you. There is no third party here. So let's drop some Jesus on this, because Jesus knows what's going on. The everyday Jesus, of course, not the fancy Jesus. That is only for Christmas and Easter. Oh, we have two Jesuses. We're telling you to rejoice because your names are written in heaven. I'm telling you, this person intends to, like, marry you or something. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. That is talking about what this person wants. Like, there's nothing for you to be, like, I know the communication thing, but I'm saying there's nothing for you to be upset about here. Like, this person is doing all of this for you. And they're going to give you a whole bunch after their work is done. So, like, give them some space and leeway, and then have whatever conversation you want to have, like, after the fact, if you even still want to have it.